Joe done laid the law down on them boys drawing on the back of his truck. Ain't been no more etch-a-sketching going on. Woo, it's Monday, guys. Joe's here. Let's see what he's got. Come on.
Hey guys, how you all doing?
Joe, I just want to know. Well, I know you laid the law down, but it must have been bad because they ain't even a fingerprint on the back of that thing anymore.
Nope.
Oh, for those that don't know, somebody doodled on the back of Joe's truck.
Yep, and they left a couple of pieces of tape on there, honk for this and honk for that too. And I kind of thought I knew who it was, but I narrowed it down, and before I pulled out, I went out and went back in the shop and said, look, I don't care who it was. I says, I don't care. Somebody's going out there and washing back my truck. I said, I didn't even want you wiping it off. It's bad enough you already scraped dust on my paint job, but you're going to use water and a little soap, wash it off. If it happens again, that's the last time I'm warranting anything. Last time I come here, I says, you guys have ruined a good thing here. It's a good shop. I mean, like everybody there on the books. I says,
so Joe's next stop, he pulled up and they had buckets out. They was scrubbing his truck. One guy was arm rolling his tires before he could even get it in park.
Now, they didn't go that far, but
oh, man.
I know at the time the guy that went and cleaned my truck was a guy that was in my truck with me when it all happened. So he was covering for everybody, and I'm pretty sure he didn't like that either.
There you go.
So I think he went and laid down the hammer after I went and laid down the law, but I think that's more said it than anything. But anyways,
that's a good one though.
We barely didn't have a show here. I almost didn't get here. I had anything and everything. But anyways, I flew by the skin of my teeth, got here, and I had Clay sweating whether or not I was going to get here in time.
Oh, man.
But
Joe come in here on 2 wheels this week.
That's the way some of my days go. But we have the bucket of cash, Mr. Walter Frederick. Now look, there's a bunch here. We got to, if we count, there's got to be 7 in here. Yeah, look at that. Mr. Walter Frederick. 7.
Walter, he's a good dude.
He is.
He's a good guy.
Incredible guy. So we got that done. I know somebody said something about tools. I know somebody's saying that out there.
Absolutely. I know last week everybody was ooling and drooling over the new shapes of the ratchets, and then I brought up the fact of I'm glad they brought out the trigger instead of the paddle, and Joe opened the drawer obviously and showed that nobody wanted the paddle.
Yeah.
And I made the comment, and this hurts and things.
And I asked everybody, I says, do you want one of these triggers, paddles to put on there? And there you go. Nah.
Nobody needs that, huh?
So
I made the comment in last week's video that I said if Snap-on would have done that, I mean, if Milwaukee would have done that, not as many people would have bought the Snap-on 14.4. Ooh, that triggered some and look, I've got them both. And I do like the button better on the Snap-on than I did the paddle on the Milwaukee, and that's what kept me from,
I think anybody would like the paddle better. I would like the paddle better.
Only thing I didn't like paddlings in school, and I didn't like paddling a boat after I figured out you could crank a motor.
Yeah, I think paddling the canoe on the lake was the reason why I got the big sunburn versus the motor, If I had the motor, I probably would have been out there hours longer anyway. But anyways,
you know it. Tools.
So
that's what we're here for, tools.
I think we.
Ooh.
This is one heck of a set.
It is.
I mean, it's got all of these. Go get a fuse, and what's nice is you know, it's flexible.
Yep.
Now,
So
if
I want you to look real close here at the tips.
I
Let
got
me see if I can
put
get them.
on my glasses.
So let me see if I can get it held here.
Yeah.
So we can
Here, I was gonna
try
give
to
you some.
focus. But you see how these are made? So those little micro and mini fuses. There you go, boys. That's what it's for. All those little hard to reach, because everybody knows there's plenty of room in there, you know, between them. So that's the fuse puller. That's really cool.
So
the relay puller. I'm gonna let you have it back a second, Joe. I just gotta show this real cool, because everybody that's ever messed with relays knows how hard it is to get in a box and pull those relays apart because they're so close together. These prongs will go under the relay plastic, but it won't short out the terminal, so you don't have to worry about shortening it out. So you can pull out those relays easy. All right, Joe, it's all your show again.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I was just excited about that. Those are some cool features right there. And here's the thing: a lot of people look at it like, "Oh, I've already got those." No, you don't.
Well,
Nope, you don't got those.
What I like is they flex this way for right-handed people, and then they flex this way for left-handed people. Did you see that too? I know you had it made that way.
If your wrist can bend in that position, you can get that tool in there. That's what's cool.
We got it, but we got everything from fuel, clips, harnesses, fuses, relays, all in one nice, neat set.
I think these two are by far the best in the kit.
Best. This is why you buy the set.
That's why you
right
buy
here.
the set, yeah.
Buy the whole set for these here, and then this is a bonus.
I'm telling you, boy, ain't nothing more aggravating than pulling them dang. We're trying to get them relays out of them little tiny boxes. Aggravating.
Not even putting that in the box.
Ain't even gonna do it. Ain't even worth it, is it?
Nope, it's gonna stay right there, out there. Now I got pretty long air hammer punches.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, one's a taper punch, one's a flat punch, one is a chisel.
Those are nice.
So, Mayhew, made in USA,
No.
right there.
Can't beat that Mayhew stuff.
You can get them singly or all three in a set.
No.
Speaking of sets,
What you got in there?
see that we got these nice Vim sets here. That's one of my favorites. Easy to pick out. I always do something like this for my wife. I give it the old shake and bake, and she likes that. But anyways.
Y'all get y'all's mind out of the gutters. I know y'all thinking something, Joe's thinking about
No, it's
something.
not. But what's really the trick with this set is this handle with these three drivers is you got a 3/8 driver for 3/8 sockets. Put it on your air hammer. It's got something that's locked on Jimmy tight. Let the air hammer do the work.
You just give it a little motivation.
Work it out. You got a driver for 1/2 inch, and you got a bit driver. Now this bit driver works with,
this is the magic right
guess
here,
what?
boys.
Your impact rated bits here.
Yep.
It locks them in. So you got everything from triple square, Torx Plus, Allen's, fraction metric, screwdrivers, and regular Torx.
Yep.
And these things work.
And the best part about it, it's S2 steel.
The easy part is getting into one guy in the shop, and then the next few guys say, man, I need one of them sets.
That's it. That's a cool set right there. That little bit holder is bad to the bone.
This is it.
Yep.
This does the work for you, so you don't have to do the work. Good tool works for you.
You got all kinds of them little lights. Purple ones, that's all you got left, huh?
I thought there's a red one in the back
It
there.
may be, yeah. I see it back there.
Speaking of red,
Red.
I got 3-piece Cobra pliers. I got those in sets.
Yep.
I got plenty singles up here, Knipex all over the place. And remember when the twin grips were really big?
Yep.
Now there's a 3-piece set of twin grips. So guys that don't have all 3,
If a guy don't have one, he might as well buy all 3.
get
right
the
there.
whole set.
There you go.
Or if you got one, I can get you the 2 that you don't have.
Can't go wrong with that
So-
Knipex stuff.
Whatever it is you need, I can help fill in the gaps.
That's it.
That's the name of the game.
There you go.
So, hope you all have a great week. Weather's kind of nice for once. Going to be steady.
Don't say nothing too loud now. We don't want to mess it up.
We set a whole record for the whole month, like a lot of people
Absolutely.
did.
We
Okay.
needed it after the crap we've been through.
So, I'm going to say no more about that.
Yeah.
Except have a great week, guys. Need anything? We got my number down here. It's 731-412-729-5.
There you go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, hit that thumbs up if you like the video. It really does help the algorithm. And Lord knows we need some help. Check over for merchandise, cool tools, and discount codes down there in the description. If you're not subscribed, take your finger, click the button.
It's
Have a great
free.
week. See ya.